Good afternoon, social media family. It is Naturally Riri coming to you yet again to have a little perfume talk with you. It is Sunday afternoon here in the city of Houston. It is cold here with that weather storm coming this way, so I have a pot of chili simmering right now. I'm trying to get the flavors coming in so that way I can enjoy it with a hot pan of cornbread. And as you see here, yes ma'am, yes sir, the Texans won yesterday. We believe. That's all I'm saying is we believe. But I'm not coming to you today to talk about football. I do have the Cowboy game in the other room, and I have to stop because what I'm seeing is like WTF with the Cowboys. So I decided, let me just go ahead and do a video. So today I am doing a perfume talk. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you like my channel and give me a comment, because every comment helps me become a better content creator. Now, I also decided to have a little drinky drink. I'm not going to tell you what I got in here, but it's a drinky drink, so you can imagine what I have here. I've already drunk one full glass. I drunk it all the way up to here, and I'm trying to finish the bottle. It was Ms.Naturallyreeree Moscato. So I'm going to tell you the name of what I'm drinking, and then you can go from there. Now, this week I was working from home this week because on Tuesday I had to go into the office early. Instead of my usual Friday, I had to go in Tuesday because I had internet outage. And so for Tuesday, I actually wore this at work. I talked about this fragrance last week on my last video, and that was through SenseGift. This is a travel size, which is 8 ounce of Almelange Mender. And as you see here, I am trying to put a dent in this. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is a crisp, woodsy, citrusy scent. So I think because of the weather, it's not going to be appropriate. This is probably more fitting for early spring and early summer because of the citrus notes, and then because of the wood notes. I think it's appropriate for that time of the year. Not so much of the winter, but because I just wanted to see what she was going to do, I absolutely wore her on that day. I absolutely love Mender, and as I talked about in my last fragrance, it lasted me for a few hours. So I did have to refresh, but I didn't mind because I had my trusty little decant sitting right there. So if you did not watch my video last week, go ahead and catch it. It's from SenseGift. SenseGift did have a sale in which they offered 20% off. Now they're back to their usual sales, which they're offering at either a 12% off discount code if you're subscribed to their newsletter, as well as a $10 off. So check out SenseGift. So this is what I wore on Tuesday. I didn't wear hardly any other fragrances during the week because I was at home working. However, I did get my package I've been waiting on for so long, since November. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking about Trill Noel and the House of Harmony. I know Harmony has been getting some bad publicity on TikTok. And so I'm just here to I'm not going to share my 2 bits in my opinion of the controversy surrounding Harmony. I am a supporter of Harmony. I've been purchasing fragrances from him now almost a little over a year now. I purchased Athena, I purchased Harpo, I received Vanilla E Super in their yearly Harmony giveaway. But today I was so excited because I got my Harmony package, and yeah, I was so excited because I've been waiting on this since November. He had a major sale. So this was like pretty much $180, which I know people may think $180 for an artesian small fragrance house. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And this is Vanilla X Coffee. This is absolutely to die for. I've been waiting on this fragrance since November because I wanted to wear it specifically doing the last few games of the football season for the Texans, because I was in that warm coffee kind of snuggly kind of moment. Because my routine normally when I get up, I'm fixing a pot of coffee and putting just a little bit of creamer, no sugar in it. I like it that way, and if I don't want sugar for that day, I will drink it black. So never think of the day I would drink coffee black, but I'm now at that age. I'm drinking coffee black on some occasions. But this vanilla and coffee fragrance, now I am not a big coffee vanilla note girl. I've been sharing that now for a while now. I'm into the rose and the ouds, but when Trill made this, he hit the ballpark on this one. This is almost like a I want to say like a latte, our dark roast with a twist, with a latte twist with it. And it has like a chocolate note. It has coffee, like a dark roast as well as a medium roast. It definitely has vanilla. It does have like burnt sugar and some caramelized sugar. But I'm definitely getting the coffee note on this. And when I sprayed this bad boy, I only sprayed it on a piece of paper because I didn't want to put it in my skin. It was after 5 o'clock and I didn't want it to last on me all night until the next day because I had to shower. And OMG. I know a lot of people are not crazy about the note of coffee. I absolutely love coffee, and I remember purchasing a Arabian fragrance with French coffee as the main note, and it didn't last on me but a good hour, so I had to decant it and take it with me wherever I go. But this bad boy, but when I got in the shower, she was still kicking at 3 hours. So I know if I wear this fragrance and let her sit and macerate, oh baby, she gonna give me at least 5 or 6, if not 8 on a good day. So I'm just waiting. I may wear her this week. It just depends on whether or not, because as you all are aware, the weather here in Texas is getting bad starting tonight. And hopefully I'll get to work from home on Friday. But if I gotta go in the office, gotta do what I gotta do. And this bad boy, yeah, she may be the winner that I'm gonna wear in the office this week. I'm just saying. Now, also this week, I did get a couple of packages. I've been waiting, and I know one of my things I've talked about in my last video and even last year, I wanted to focus on some Black-owned businesses, but I came across some fragrances that was on sale through fragrancenet.com, and I had a 36% off coupon. I had to get me 3 fragrances. So one of them I may gift it to my daughter because she's into fruity fragrances. And that, my friends, is going to be Chantel Thomas. Now this is the gold edition. I did talk about this fragrance house before because I do have the original one. And the original one, I did get this from a perfume vendor called Sense Niche. And I hope you've been catching their sales. They've been having sales at least between 20 and 37% off. So this fragrance that was originally priced at $14, you can get this as little as $10, if not less than that. So they do have sales pretty much every month. For the holidays, they had things off at 37% off. So you cannot get a better deal than what I've seen. And I've seen several perfume houses and perfume vendors that are offering that at maybe 20 or 25%, but 37%, you can't see that. And even with Fragrance Net that I purchased from just recently, they had 36% off, and this was 37%. And like I said, I'm almost done. So I'm gonna be finishing her in the springtime. So I figured, because my daughter is into some fruity fragrances, she likes it sweet, fruity, and playful, I figured if I get this fragrance, the gold edition, maybe she will enjoy it more. So this, I will probably gift it to her. She's young, she's 22, living her best life. I understand that completely, because I remember what I was doing at 22. So yeah, I'm so excited to gift this package. And girl, guess how much this was? This was about $9. I kid you not. $9 for a 3.4 ounce bottle of fragrance. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to check out some of these perfume vendors, because they're giving out those deals. And if you subscribe, depending on what day you catch it, you can get coupons between 25, 35, sometimes 40% off, depending on the day that you get that you looking at the fragrance site. So this was on clearance, and this is brand new. I'm not going to open it because I'm packaging this for my niece, and for my daughter. So I'm so excited about this. Now, I did my usual routine, which was go to the CMOS store. If you're in the Houston area, go to the Power of CMOS. Tell them that I sent you. You'll get a good deal on CMOS as well as the herbal drinks, 30, 34, and 20. The Power of CMOS. I absolutely love the owners. They're so sweet. I've been on my wellness journey. I've talked about it several times in my video. If you're following me on Instagram, I've mentioned them several times. I love their products. Now, after I was doing my business as usual, I stopped into the Ross, which was not far from where the Power CMOS is. And if you're in the 290 area, it's off of 290 near Tacoma. So if you're familiar, you know the area. So I stopped into Ross, and I just happened to pick up, yes, the Whitney Houston perfume. This fragrance came out, I want to say, about 2 years ago. And I saw it on HSN, and I was like, oh, I got to get the fragrance. But the fragrance was too costly for me to pay for. I wasn't going to pay $59.99 for a 3.4 ounce bottle just for the bottle. And then and it would have been better if I would have purchased their duo kit, which was the lotion and the fragrance for, I think it was $39 or $49.99. I didn't want to do that. So I just happened to find this at Ross off of 290 near Tacoma. And I ended up paying $15 for this fragrance. And I just was over the moon, because my older daughter, who is 24, she loves Whitney Houston. She's been a Whitney Houston fan as early as her teens. Like, she was like 10 or 11 when I started having them listen to the old school music. She fell in love with Whitney Houston, did research on her history, her story, the tragedy surrounding Whitney Houston, and she fell in love with the life of Whitney Houston, her music, her story, and everything. And so when this fragrance came out, this reminded me of her. I have not smelled it, because this bad boy I am gifting to my older daughter. So yeah. So I'm not going to open this. I'm not going to get I'm not going to spray it, because this is definitely for my older daughter. So hopefully she will smell it. She will tell me how the fragrance is and how her significant other feels about it, and lets me know. So that is not going to come out until later on in the year, because her birthday is in December. So y'all going to have to wait on this. But I got this for $15. Yeah, I got it at Ross, $15. This was a steal because I've seen the pricing on this fragrance. Now, I found 2 fragrances for me on clearance, and I picked them up. Now, I'm over 40. I'm about to hit 50 real soon, so I have a birthday coming up in September, and I'm going to be 49. But when I got this bad boy, I got this for $15 on fragrancenet.com with the coupon, $15. And this is a 4.2 ounce bottle. Now, if I can get it open. Look at all that. This has a fruity note. Peach note is at the opening, and I absolutely love the peach. I've been crazy about peach as of late because I've shared with y'all that since buying the bitter peach perfume oil, this is an impression oil from a friend of mine, I've been crazy behind peach. And so when I found out peach was the first note, I was on board. I was on board with this fragrance. And this fragrance was about $15. I sprayed it on the bottle, so I did let the dry down go down, and I'm still smelling the peach note. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm loving the peach. So I know this is a peach, fruity notes. This will be perfect for the summer as well as the spring. It does have a jasmine note in it. I don't smell the jasmine so much. I smell pretty much the fruit notes. So I know this will be definitely something I'm going to hit heavy and hard in the spring and summer. So I think I have a collection now of some summer, spring scents that I'm going to be rocking this whole holidays, the whole season. So I'm pretty much excited. I'm set. I'm not trying to buy no more. Not no fruity fragrances because I have plenty. And last but not least, now I found a tester. And if you don't know what a tester is, this is a fragrance bottle that you don't get the box and you may not get the cap. But the fragrance is still the same. It just doesn't have a cap and it doesn't have a box. So you're paying less money, but you're still getting the same product, which means you'll come off of maybe a 20 to 30% off discount off of perfume fragrances. And so sometimes if you don't want to spend the money to buy an actual fragrance with the packaging and everything, buy a tester. You will save so much money buying the testers. And it's just the same thing. Sometimes the bottle is opened and they never wore it. They probably sprayed it. One spray, didn't like it, and sent it back. And they didn't send back the cap, nor they sent back the bottle. And so the fragrance that I'm talking about today is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. Now, I watched, everybody knows I've watched Amanda Marie, and she talked about this fragrance as like a very Tabasco, leathery, feminine, male. It's like a unisex fragrance, but it's catered to women, and I absolutely thought this was amazing. And when she talked about this fragrance, I had to pick it up because I wanted to see what she was talking about. This fragrance is pretty much, I want to say, I think I paid maybe $20 for this fragrance. And so it has leather, it has patchouli, it definitely has the neroli, I want to say. It is a strong, it has a tobacco note to it. It didn't last long on my skin because at the dry down, it does have a powder note, which I was like, okay, well, it was soft and sensual at the dry down, but that Tabasco note was very prominent, very heavy, which I absolutely love. So Amanda Marie, girl, thank you for the recommendation, because I'm going to be rocking her. I'm probably going to pair her with this bad boy, and I've been dying to wear her. I bought this, well, I got this at a giveaway, and oh my God. This has a tobacco note, tobacco leather note that will pair good with this. So y'all, that review is going to be coming soon. I don't know when, but I'm planning on wearing this. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm just so excited. So I've shared my spill of fragrances for the week, and y'all, I'm just in a great mood. I'm just enjoying everything that has transpired. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention something that I got this week. I got this in a giveaway on Instagram, and I wanted to share. And it is from Alari, and I received a candle from them. It's called the Love Candle, and I was excited because I've every so often I do get I win some giveaways, but I won a giveaway for a candle, and I was just itching to share my winnings with you all. If I can get it open. Boy, the packaging on here is something. I'm having a hard time opening it. And this is a fragrance house that I did not know of, but you know, it was the holidays, and it's what many people can know. They do a lot of giveaways during the holidays, so y'all need to be checking out Instagram and following some of these companies that are doing giveaways, because you'll be surprised what you can find and what you can actually win. And I don't think that many people subscribe to this company, but I did because I wanted a candle. Y'all see that? Oh, that's nice. And oh, this is gorgeous. This is the Love Candle. If you see that, that's Love. And this is the company name. And I'm excited. Ooh, this has a fruity, fresh, crisp, clean scent. Like, I want to say it's like Gain, like a fresh, you know how it's fresh and crisp? But it has like it has a freshness to it, definitely. And I've said that like twice already, but I do smell a little fruit note to it. I don't know what though. I want to say it could be grapefruit or something. Oh, this is nice. Maybe bergamot? Yeah, I'm not gonna burn her just yet, because I'm gonna save that for a very special day. Don't know when. Probably gonna be for Valentine's Day, because I ain't got no Valentine's, so I might as well love on myself. So I'm gonna love on myself with this candle on Love Day, and maybe Galentine's Day too. Do y'all celebrate Galentine's Day? I've never, I mean, I've heard of the holiday and how the holiday was started, but yeah, I'm gonna love on myself for 2 days with this fragrance, this candle. I'm just saying. Yeah, so that is my fragrances for the day. I'm just, like I said, I am on a high, and I am just excited. But then today, you know, I went to church. Today is second Sunday, so we have casual Sundays where we can wear jeans and our t-shirts, but it's mainly our church logo shirts. But today, because I was just feeling myself, Texans all day, every day, I had to put on my Dossier Impression fragrance of Aliens Mugler. This is another staple fragrance in my collection, and I'm probably going to have to pick up another bottle real soon. So as you see here, the juice is so dark because I purchased this a couple of years ago. I let her sit and marinate. And I've said plenty of times, if this is what Mugler's Alien smells like, I need a bottle. But I don't know if I want the bottle now because, baby, the juice in here is real. And this lasts on me exactly about 8 hours because I've let her sit for a while. Oh, it's the powder note. It's the metallic note. It's the sweetness that comes through. The magnetic cap. You cannot beat Dossier's fragrances. And I've talked about Dossier as well. Now, I know they have transitioned to now you got to pay to become a member to get the discounts, but they offer discount sales all the time. But I've bragged about this fragrance. I've even put a good review in for this fragrance with Dossier, and y'all, I'm gonna have to give me another bottle. I'm gonna have to give me another bottle. I love this fragrance. That's like almost a second staple behind 2911. 2911 is my signature, and this is my backup. So I know I'm gonna have to get another one of these and another one of these real soon. Now, when I'm gonna get it, that's another story to save for another day. I am at the 26-minute mark, so I've talked enough for today. I hope you like my channel. I hope you like my video. Subscribe, click the like button, and just share what are your fragrances that you bought for the week, and share your perfume chat. Let me take a look at it so that way